Push just went through this with Kanye. He just went through this where Kanye is chummy playing nice with inviting them over, they shooting, yada, yada, yada. If I'm the Clips, I'm saying to Pharrell, if there's one person that I don't want in my session, it's Travis Scott or
Drake.
Now, it's funny how all of these beefs always go back to Drake. So apparently Pusha T is dissing Travis Scott because Travis Scott was hiding the fact that he was going to have Drake on his last album.
He's shameless. He does it. You've seen him do it to everybody.
And apparently Pusha T standing up for Pharrell. It's a lot going on right now with the Clips new release. Let's see what the Podfather had to say about this. Make sure y'all like the video and subscribe. Let's get it.
Oh, great. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. ISO. Clear out. Okay, nope. We got action.
Yeah.
We got action. I like this shit that Pusha's on where he just saying shit. Like, where he just talking, like, for real.
You know, his caption said, I hate all of y'all, right? Like, I'm going to let y'all know, I hate all of you. And he said the word that I don't say.
Yeah. I know that song. My lip gloss is popping.
Lil Mama. Lil Mama.
He's talking about Kylie. It's a play on double entendre. That
guy's good.
She had the lip gloss.
He's talking about Kylie once she got the lip gloss.
She made 60, sold half of it for $600 million.
And then she got away from Travis. Get out of town. Damn.
Don't say that to me, man.
Do you get it? Yeah, but he can't do that. A couple of bars earlier, he said, if I had her and you had her, she never mattered. He just said that 8 bars ago.
I don't think he's talking about her, though, as far as he had her. Malice.
No, I think I think that line was just some fly rapper shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But now at the end, if you're talking about...
But that was Malice in this Push.
Yeah.
Oh, they brothers.
That's hilarious.
What video he got?
Who knows, nigga? Who knows, nigga?
Yo, rappers be recording shit, yo.
And hoarding it.
I could share an AE it.
Yo, you know what? I do want to shout out, like, some of the MCs real quick. Today, I don't know who's MC and who not. I don't know fucking Lil Yada Yang and all of I don't know who's rapping now. But in this era that these niggas is from, let me tell you how sticky it got. Niggas was even particular about meeting rappers, and if you did so knowing that the beef could happen one day, so you just moved accordingly from the introduction.
From day one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So all of this, you got a video of me, you cried in front of me, nigga. You was in that session on your knees, begging for all of that wouldn't have been able to happen.
That's the problem, though. A lot of these niggas just be too buddy up front. I don't really know you niggas like that. And
too many cameras nowadays.
Or not just that. They don't even be friends enough to even open up like that, bro. It ain't about the camera shit, because niggas will still go tell your business even if they didn't have a video.
That's true.
That's just not your mans, but you running around wanting to be everybody mans.
Or niggas back then came from, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them came from some street influence. And so when you met a nigga and you was from the street, you carried it accordingly. Nowadays, these niggas be school kids. So you get around a motherfucker and you just on your goofy time and you not knowing that this could come back to bite you in the ass later.
And with the year that Kendrick had, like parading that body around that he caught all around the world, I knew Push was sitting home thinking of which one of you niggas was gonna get it. Push wasn't just about to come out rapping with his brother over some beats, and the fucking Wheel of Fortune just happened to land on Travis Scott. Not the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's the shit. The Smith.
Yeah.
It just happened to land on Travis Scott. There's no hard feelings. There's no hard feelings. I would have fired Travis Scott too.
It is hard feelings, though. Like, he's addressed it. He's standing up for Pharrell. Again, in Push's words, he did an interview with GQ.
It's from that interview from before that we talked about,
and
but they didn't put it in there because the record wasn't out, basically.
Right. And he addressed it. He's like, Travis came to Paris to Pharrell's studio at Louis Vuitton, interrupted a clip session because that's where they recorded most of their album at. Pharrell.
That's why this shit sound like this too. You niggas was recording
In Paris.
Louis
Paris.
Vuitton in Paris.
Luxury.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you interrupt the shit. You see Pusha and Malice there. You all excited to see everybody there. I want to play my album. Push goes on to say he jumping around doing this fucking monkey dance. His words. And it was like we wasn't feeling the music. And you played everything. You played the Meltdown record, but did not play Drake's verse. And then it comes out.
Chains, yeah.
Yeah, now it comes out and Drake is kind of shooting at Pharrell. So you did all of this knowing this, like, yeah, you looked at a certain way.
And he referenced him playing the Like That record.
He says Travis don't really pick. He just jump around with whoever hot and do this goofy shit. So yeah, nigga, you gotta catch one. On behalf of my mans. Pharrell ain't gonna do it.
Why did all of that just sound like Pharrell's fault to me?
How so? Yeah.
For letting them play it?
Travis can't play nothing in no Louis Vuitton fucking Paris studio without Pharrell stopping this session and saying, all right, yo, let him put his CD in. Like, let's see what he got going on.
I think he said that Pharrell had a beat on that record, which
we know he did because some of them Travis songs that came out, Pharrell produced.
Yeah. So I think that
like
was
I know they got a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That was the impetus, I'm
But
sure.
all right, so look,
So Pharrell's being nice. Yo,
No.
My man, come over here.
But
play
we
this
got a
shit.
relationship. We got a relationship. But you let another nigga jump on your shit and diss me, but we got a relationship.
And you don't play me the record.
No, but fuck
Yeah,
that.
play
We
with
have a relationship.
But
Is there a world?
Yeah.
Is there a world where Travis didn't have the Drake verse?
That's possible.
Yeah.
But if me and you got a
if we got that
relationship,
shit, I call you.
don't put that shit on your shit.
I might call you. If I got a real relationship with you
Calling
and
give
he
a heads
did
up.
that, yo, I might say something.
Oh, fam. If
depending
I
on
got
where
a
it's
real
at.
relationship with you,
Well, I'm not gonna let him do
I'm
it.
not letting nobody do that.
Well, that's
But again,
y'all keep putting real relationships in industry relationships.
True. So
I don't
now,
believe Travis Scott to be none of these niggas' friends.
All right, cool.
Well, that's what Pusha's saying.
So now Push is drawing the line. Don't come around me with that goofy shit, nigga. If you knew a nigga's dissing my man and you ain't here getting beats from my man, you ain't here playing your shit for my man in Paris, and you know you gonna let another nigga jump on your shit and diss him, get the fuck away from me.
And you're using us being in the studio together as potentially content to release,
Yeah,
like
you
y'all in the
recording all of
studio
that.
Fuck out of here, man.
with these dudes.
Hey, bro.
I agree with everything that y'all are saying. I'm starting there. So whatever conversation we have is not a debate. It's
Gotcha.
not an argument.
Got it.
Push just went through this with Kanye. He just went through this where Kanye is chummy playing nice with niggas, inviting them over, they shooting, yada, yada, yada. If I'm the Clips, I'm saying to Pharrell, if there's one person that I don't want in my session, it's Travis Scott or any Drake friend.
Cool, but what if we in the session already?
A nigga came in the...
Yeah, like it ain't like this was scheduled. Yo, pull up at 3:00. He might have hit him. Yo, can I slide through right now?
Sorry.
And
And
now-
I'm not saying that the Clips had that pull because Pharrell is Pharrell, so I'm not saying that. But when you read the GQ shit, you said Travis came in there and said, what? It's crowded in here. It's
Oh,
a
all
lot of-
y'all here. Like he was excited. Like, oh shit. Oh, y'all here.
Like the whole...
I don't take that like that. I don't take all y'all here to mean Travis Scott is excited. That's not what that means to me.
So how you take it?
Yeah,
I know how you.
It's a lot of people here. It's a lot of people in my session as I'm about to play my album for somebody. There's a lot going on.
It's not your session.
This was
You bombarded my session.
We have a scheduled session. We recording. You not here to record.
I'm here to play my album.
You came in here and we're doing you a favor.
You aren't doing anything for me. The nigga that I'm being phony to, Pharrell,
Yes.
invited me here to play
we
my
don't know
album,
that.
so
we
you
don't
want
know
to
that he
hear it.
invited me here.
At the first, it's a lot going on in here. Them niggas would have been kicked. Travis Scott would have had to Travis Scott his ass to fuck out my session.
It depends on
is
how
what
you-
I'm saying.
'cause you
He
said,
did say he interrupted the session.
yeah, you saying it like,
Implying
it's
that
a
it was
lot
their
going
session.
on in here with the negative connotation. He might have been, oh, damn, everybody in here? And they
yeah,
said he
'cause
was jumping around like a monkey.
He says, "Oh man, everyone's here." He's smiling, he's laughing, he's jumping around, doing his. I'm not gonna say it.
It's a lie, I'm telling you.
But he's
I
not
don't
saying it in the
believe
manner that you saying it. You saying it in Joe Budden terms.
We weren't into the music, but he wanted to play it, wanted to film us and Pharrell listening to it.
See, listen to me. I'm telling y'all that rappers do shit. Rappers do this type of machismo braggadocious, competitive. Nobody asked for competition, but if I have to play my songs in your session and it's rappers here, there's something happening. There is something going on in the air now. I gotta get with the rappers. Rappers,
Yeah, 'cause-
rappers out there. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. There's an added pressure to playing your music. You're watching the faces and the mannerisms of people, especially if it's people that you respect in there. You might be asking for help with a single, or hey, what should I pick? It's a vibe. Wait, stop, Ice. We just cut this hard ass clip shit off in here on the bigs to insert somebody else on the bigs. We talk about ego all the time. Ego and some other shit is in the air in this session. I'm getting that just from a GQ interview. Go ahead.
Okay.
Please.
You're speaking as the rapper that I wanna. You have that competitive nature where I wanna rap. The pressure of I want to rap better than y'all, etc. Travis don't do that.
Yes, he does.
He does not try to out-rap nobody.
Travis is friends with niggas that do funny shit.
That don't mean he do.
I'm talking about
He did it as soon as he left. He does it.
Let me ask you this, right?
You missing what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm getting Travis the fuck out of here. Y'all be friendly with that nigga if you want. He would not be a pinky toe with Travis.
He intentionally didn't pay the Drake part. That's being funny.
Yes. I'm not going to play the Drake part of him dissing you in front of you, and that's the
fucked up. That's the funny
part.
shit. If I got a relationship with you,
Okay, got it.
I think that Pusha identified Travis Scott as an op prior to that day.
Right.
Because of his history with Drake.
Well, yeah, he said that the same thing happened on Sicko Mode where he was dissing Ye, and that's when he's so right about Ye. He's like he has a track record of this, basically.
Push has been through this exact scenario. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked.
By what?
That he let him in the session.
Yeah. You wouldn't
He
have played
didn't let him in the session. Pharrell let him in the session.
Well, Pharrell is closer to Pusha T than he is to Travis Scott. That would have been one tap on the shoulder. Yo, can I talk to you in the lounge? Can I speak to you in the lobby? I mean, not the lobby, the side, any one of these side rooms.
Come over here in the corner, nigga. Get this nigga.
He would have to know how I feel. To me, it's the equivalent of what's that streamer shit when Lil TJ was there and then he had to explain, hey, I'm acting like this because you got a nigga there that's cool with somebody that shot me.
Yeah.
It is the exact same scenario in music form.
All right, so I got a few things to say, and I feel like your boy Pusha T just did Drake a favor. Remember, Travis Scott was egging on Future and Metro Boomin talking about Play It Again when Like That came out during the summer. Drake didn't forget about that. So I'm sure somewhere Drake is smiling a little bit that Pusha is putting out all of Travis' business on So Be It. I like the song, by the way. I did feel like, and look, I get it. Push was there to get his shit off. But when you listen to the song, I'm like, dang, Push, let Malice rap. I said that on Twitter, and it got a bunch of likes. Because I know people was thinking the same thing. Like, we haven't heard Malice in a long time. Not to say, they haven't been putting out music. I'm just talking about in general. I want to hear more Malice. So Malice get the one verse, but Push get the first verse and the last verse and an extended verse, a beat change. I'm like, let Malice go off. That was my only issue with the record, but so be it, okay? Now, yeah, he did Drake a favor when at one of his ops, but also, I think Joe had a few points. Number one, I can't speak to the rapper thing, but yeah, I know sessions are very private. I've seen a few sessions. I've been a part of a few sessions, and when you walk in a session, especially when it's, look, if you not Drake or Travis Scott or somebody, like, you might get a little more leniency, but I've seen people walk in a session and they nobody and they want to like play some music for some big artists. And you could just tell the energy is like, oh my God, like security. So I can see some standoffish dudes like the Clips and like Joe said, somebody who Pusha already identified as an op with Travis Scott's relationship with Drake. Cause y'all know Pusha is different. He don't care about, the the 20v1 and it's looking like Travis not cool with Drake no more. He don't care about like if y'all not cool no more. You was cool with Drake at some point in time. So Push still giving that energy like you best friends with Drake right now. Like you just got off the plane with him. But at the same time, I still think Joe's point stood where it's like, if you really felt some type of way at that moment, don't let him in the session. Whether it's Travis or Pharrell, and I guess you want to be respectful of Pharrell's setup so you don't say nothing. But at the same time, yeah, they let him get his ish off. They didn't have to let him do that. And I do think Push should have learned from the Drake situation. I mean, not the Drake, but the Kanye situation. Because Joe said that you just went through this with Kanye. So don't put yourself in that position. So, yeah, I do think Pharrell and Push are a little bit to blame for this situation as well. They have to kind of take accountability for it. But it's rap. We not here for that. We here for the bars. And yeah, I don't think Travis Scott cares about this. I don't think Travis Scott is going to respond. I think in Travis Scott's mind, he's a rock star. He's bigger than rap. He's music. He's rage. He's the guy in the mosh pits. And so, I think he looks at this a little different because I don't think his core fan base is saying, nah, you got to respond to Pusha T. And this is the issue with Pusha T because number one, it's two things. He's doing this because he knows his position in rap. He knows he's not the biggest thing. He's not the most popular thing anymore. So he's like, okay, I'm going to use this guy who I think is fake to try to get me a little more publicity. But at the same time, the issue is people have noticed that Pusha T has been doing this with Drake before, where he kind of used Drake as a launch pad to put out a project. And now he's doing it with Travis Scott. And I think that's my little issue with Push. On one hand, I like the bars. I like people being competitive. But at the same time, I sometimes feel like Push has been a little bit of a chatty patty. Like, this is gossip Push. Push is in his gossip rap era. Like, think about the story of Addy Don. Ooh, you got Shorty pregnant and you need to go take care of that baby. Ooh, and with this on So Be It. Oh, yeah, she was in Calabasas, and when Kylie got the lip gloss, she ain't need you no more. It do kind of feel chatty patty, like, the girls like, oh, you got the tea, but it's Pusha T, grinding. So we don't like to attribute those kind of attributes to him. But at the same time, it's kind of like it is what it is. If you really think about it, the type of stuff you would say to your homeboys is bitch shit. Pusha T be kind of rapping like that now. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.